What is up, guys? This is your boy Bo Tanks, and today we're going to be covering the black striped top minnows, where I got them from, what foods and stuff do they like, and how I keep them alive in the tank that they're in. As you guys can see, I'm here in the fish room. You can hear noises, bubbles, and everything going off. Yeah, I've been had these guys now for a while, and I went down here in Houston and got these guys. The original fish I was going to look for was a sailfin. The sailfin molly, I've been hearing that they're around here in Houston. I heard from a couple of people, you know, I've been DMing some people about places to find them, and I downloaded the app. So I'm in the app right here, and as you can see, we over the woodlands right here. And as you can click on a few things like this, it'll pop up as the animal that somebody found in that area. And if you need to verify what that animal is, people will comment and let you know. So as we go down here to Houston, Humble is kind of the part where I found these guys, and you can see I'm clicking here. You know, it's different type of things. Every little dot is where somebody finds something. Normally I try to go along like the river and stuff, and then you can see there goes somebody found a bird. I'm trying to find one real quick. Or if you want to do it the easy way, you can type in sailfin and you get a couple suggestions here, and I was looking for the sailfin molly, and so it say no opposite. It was nothing found in this area. So I'm gonna zoom out, and now it should pop up where somebody found that fish before it. So we go here in Humble, click right here, and boom. As you can see right here, here's a picture of the sailfin molly somebody has found. You can check the comments and see somebody posted and said, hey, this is what that is, and this was 3 months ago. Let's find another one. Let me zoom out real quick, go down south of Houston. Let's go here. And as you see, here go another one. That one looks dead. Let's find a live one. Here goes another one that somebody found. So what stuck out was the pineal gland on these fish. That is what the white dot is on top of their head. As you go back into that video, you will see that it was a small little creek, and the urban had a neighborhood in the back, and everything had cars going over, so the water quality wasn't that good. Yeah, here in this little creek, running out the city. As you can see, some neighborhoods there in the back there. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can catch some of these sailfins. You can see a little bit down there. Throw some of these plates in. Last time I wasn't expecting to find these guys. The water that was in there, it was kind of like, it wasn't like beach sand, it was kind of like the field sand, and it had some plants growing in there. I did see a pleco that day, but I couldn't find it. We spooked it and I couldn't find it after that, but I did see a pleco. Those guys are invasive here. They'll eat flakes, but they really like that bottom food, like for corridors. I always throw like a cucumber in there, they always peck at it. This little can right here, that little can right there is for my salt and pepper corridors, and those fish, no matter what, if I put flakes in there, put a cucumber in there, they will go and grab this. So they really like this bottom feeder food. You know, I don't have no problem with it. They're pretty peaceful fish. I don't never catch them chasing no other fish in there, so they get along with, I have 3 mosquito fish in there that tagged along in a bucket that I did not know was in there, and then I have my limia fish that are in there also with them. So far, as far as like the sex of them, I'm pretty sure most of them are females. I do have one male, and you can tell that he's the male in there because of how his fins are. He have dots in his fins, and he has black markings a little bit more than the females do that are in the tank. And these guys are egg layers. They lay a clutch of eggs, and then the eggs will hatch some days later. My water parameters, so they like hard water. The water that they came from was some very hard water. Like I mean, it was a ditch. What more can I say? Like it had branches, leaves. It was dark tinted. If you on the video right here, the clip that I showed, the water was very tinted and dark. So it had some tannins in it. I'm pretty sure it had like other stuff from the type of dirt there was, because you would have the sand, then you would have like some clay looking stuff. And so when I set this tank up, I put some wood in it, and that wood get off the tannins very hard into the tank. So that's why I give my hard water. And then, you know, I also add like some salt. Add salt to it, and then I also add like some almond leaves and stuff like that into that tank. And it doesn't bother any of the other fish. My limia fish seem to like it, and then also my salt and pepper coras really don't mind at all. They really like that that I put the almond leaves and stuff like that into the tank. And like I said, these guys are some peaceful fish. I'm glad I was lucky to come across these guys. I've never heard of these guys. These guys are related to the killifish. If you look at the mouth on these guys, it's kind of like tilted up. You know, they swim on top of this. They swim at the surface, and anything that swims on the surface or comes like mosquitoes and stuff like that, these guys are eating on them. I have seen them nibble at a couple of plants, but for the most part they leave the plants alone. And these guys just are peaceful, a cool, pretty fish to have in the fish room. I enjoy them. They swim back and forth, and like I said, these guys are very fast. All day long they just swim back and forth. The little creek that I got them from did have a little current in it, but I don't have a current in this 33-gallon long tank right here. But these guys seem to be happy. All together I got about 5 or 6 of these guys, and they seem to be enjoying themselves in this tank. Now on the Naturalist app that I showed you guys, I don't think I've came across anybody who's came across these guys here in Texas. Let me know down in the comments if anybody see this video, if you found these guys before. I would like to know, you know, what was your experience getting them and catching them. These guys have a small mouth, and the body on them is long. The colors, you can see the color difference in them. They have that stripe on the side. And I found these guys right here in Texas, you know, right down the road from where I live. And so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. This is just a video of me talking about my black striped top minnows. You know, a couple of things I learned, a couple of things, you know, that I do. Everything on that day that happened. You know, I will be going out collecting more soon. I just have to find the perfect timing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this your boy Bo Tanks, and I'm out. Check these out. Not a sailfin, but I don't know what they is. You might have got them that time.
No, I didn't.